Welcome back to Multilink's podcast, your go-to space for inspiration, insights and practical tips for everyone working in aged care and disability. So whether you're supporting clients directly or working behind the scenes, this podcast is all about celebrating you and helping you thrive in your role. I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which I'm recording the podcast today, the Yagamba and Yagara peoples. We pay our respect to their elders past, present and emerging. Welcome back to another episode of Multilink's podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's so great to have you all here. Today's a little bit different. We're going to be talking about the new systems in place here at Multilink. So Pulse, our new HRIS system, Pulse Academy, the new learning platform, and we're also going to talk about all the fun and excitement to look forward to next week on Friday the 19th of September with our Staff Wellness Expo. I'm really pleased and honoured to be joined here today by Jess Belshaw-Fisher, who's your go-to for everything Pulse. Welcome, Jess. Thanks for joining me.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here.
Thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
We've gotten through a couple of episodes with you avoiding being my podcast guest.
I've just been hiding. No, I'm very happy to be here, and I'm even more excited to kind of talk more about our new HRIS system, Pulse, that all of our Multilink staff are now privy to have access to and reap the benefits of.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, it's been a busy month. So we've rolled out to all the core staff have it now, the BCAs and support staff too. So talk us through what are the benefits for introducing a system like this?
Yeah, absolutely. So the HRIS system that we call Pulse has many benefits, both to myself as the HR administrator, but also a lot towards the support staff, our BCAs and our core staff, because it is a system that has all of your details and probity documents that we talk about all the time, all in one place. It's an information platform and it's all available at the palm of your hand.
How good is that? That's
amazing.
So handy.
So with Pulse, the idea was that we wanted to make life easier for everyone, and we struggled a lot with, emails back and forth and trying to get documents in on time and those sorts of things. So with Pulse, it's a lovely little system that you can log into and have everything kind of listed there for you and available at all times. So you not only have all of your current documents, you have a to-do list. So that's going to tell you what you need to do or what might be coming up for expiry. You'll also have access to all of your personal details. So whenever that needs changing, same thing again, you don't need to email me. You just go into this system and update it as things change within your life.
It's good, I think, because they've got so many probaties to manage. Especially for support workers, we're talking blue card, yellow card, police check, driver's license, first aid, CPR, car insurance, jump in if I've forgotten anything. I think for me personally, that's a lot to manage as well as the chaos of daily life. So Pulse will send us a notification when things are about to expire, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So all in your emails, you'll receive multiple notifications to remind you that things are coming up for expiry and are due. And the beauty of it is that within the email, there is a link that you click on and it'll take you straight to that form that needs to be updated.
That's so good. So correct me if I'm wrong, Jess, but we no longer need to email you with updated forms. We can just log straight onto Pulse on our phones remotely from wherever we may be, Timbuktu, and just update it there.
That's it, and that's how easy it is. The more that you use it, the more confident that you'll get at it.
Yeah.
And the best part is also that not only does it make their life easier and my life easier, it's also a storage place for them to access as well. So sometimes, if you need a police check or you need your CPR certificate for something else, you may be going to volunteer at our volunteer program, and having access to this system, you have access to all of that. So you don't have to come and see me. You don't have to check in to the emails or try and search years and years ago. it's all there for you to access at the palm of your hand.
That's so good. I love that. Thank you so much. And then we also have Pulse Academy. So a little bit of a play on Pulse as our HRIS system. And then we have the Academy, which is where we're going to be doing our learning modules. And massive shout out, 30% of you have already completed all of your online modules, which I think has like completely made my month. So thank you so much to those wonderful staff that have already done it. But yeah, so you've got some modules there to do. The first is the onboarding Welcome to Multilink module that all of our new staff will see. And I thought it was just really so important for everyone to see it because it captures all of the incredible things that we do here at Multilink. I think, we learn about all the different departments when we first start, but then life gets busy, jobs get busy, the families get busy, managing those probaties is not so busy anymore, thanks to Pulse. But it's really great to just take a moment and go, wow, we do so much more than, aged care, disability. We've also got settlement, youth, employment and training. We have this beautiful community centre. We have the new community centre over at Garfield Road. It's I think a really proud moment working in Multilink. So I hope you all enjoy those videos. And then we've been able to really tailor the learning based on what job you do. So for our beautiful aged care support workers out there, the modules that you're doing are very much about aged care. And then for the disability support workers, it's really focused around NDIS. And it's based on what you need. So from our previous support worker meetings, for example, the disability support worker team flagged that the need to kind of know more about dissociative seizures. So there you've got a module and a lovely video to watch. There was been some changes recently with tracks that'll be rolling out after the disability support worker meeting next week, where the format of these file notes will change. So we've been able to communicate that through the module as well. So hopefully it'll be a lot easier to know what's going on, know the requirements of your job, know all the changes that are happening from, strengthened aged care quality standards to NDIS updates to now safeguarding changes coming from the national principal standards for child safety. So lots happening, but hopefully Pulse Academy will become a one-stop shop for you to know what you need to know. And then finally, wrapping up with the Multilink Staff Wellness Expo, which is being held at our main office at Blackwood Road on Friday the 19th of September. Today is Are You OK Day. So I wanted to take a moment to shout out to all of you beautiful support staff for all the incredible work that you do, and make sure that you take a moment today to pause and think, am I okay? How am I feeling? Am I feeling a bit tired? Am I feeling really energized? Is the wind literally lifting me off my feet today? It's pretty windy out there. And then try and take some time out of your crazy busy schedule to pop in and see us next Friday, so Friday the 19th of September, between 10 and 2, to take a moment to celebrate you and your wellness. We are going to have some seated massages for 5-minute massages. There'll be some guided meditation sessions. We'll have lots of wonderful information from easy, nutritious lunch ideas to recognizing compassion fatigue. We'll have the refined physios there to talk about posture checks and desk setups and things. So if you've got any questions around manual handling or ergonomics, they're the go-tos. We're also going to have some wonderful guests. So Acacia EAP will be there. Now, EAP is our Employee Assistance Program. So that is a free service for all Multilink staff. If you need someone to talk to, whether you just need to vent about a frustrating day or talk about something that is a lot deeper and more meaningful, Acacia EAP are wonderful and they're always there. So we'll have someone here to talk through the new app that they've got and any questions you might have. We're also going to have Hester, our superannuation fund there. So if you have any superannuation questions, they're wonderful to speak to. And Lifeblood is going to be there too. So for donating blood, we won't be donating blood on the day, but they'll have all the information and we'll be setting up an excursion in a couple of weeks. But the funnest thing is we're going to have some competitions. So get practicing with your wall sits, get practicing with your balancing. There's going to be some fun competitions that Jess Belshaw-Fisher is going to be running on the day with some awesome prizes. And Katrina and her lovely hospitality trainees will be providing some delicious food that will hopefully inspire you for cooking and making some nutritious meals while you're on the road all day. So come and see us 10 to 2 next Friday, so Friday the 19th of September, and take a moment to celebrate you and how wonderful you are. So thanks everyone. I'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks, Jess.
Thank you, and we can't wait to see you all next Friday.
See you then, guys. Have a great day. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Multilinks Podcast. We hope you've found some useful insights, inspiration, and practical tips to support you in your vital role. Remember, the work you do in aged care and disability is incredibly important, and you're never alone in this journey. Keep up the amazing work, and don't forget to take care of yourselves too. We'll be back soon with more stories and insights. Until then, stay connected, stay inspired, and thank you again for